This is a HeadGum podcast.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to A Funny Feeling Podcast. I'm Betsy Sidaro.
And I'm Marcy Jarrow. This is a podcast where comedians tell us their paranormal experiences, and we listen to yours as well.
Oh, yeah. And if you have one of these paranormal experiences that you want to share with us, please email it to us at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com.
Now get cozy.
And prepare yourself to be scared silly.
This is a Funny Feeling podcast. Okay, Betsy.
Okay, Marcy.
I'm very excited about our guests today. I haven't seen them in years, so I'm really excited personally.
I'm so pumped. They live in the front part of the house I live in.
Okay, now everyone knows where to find you both. That's exciting. Yes. Now, before we introduce them, I just want to say that we are still asking people to send in more listener stories.
Send us your stories.
Send us your stories. You can type it out in an email. You can give us a voice memo, record yourself. Please send it in. We're hankering for more.
Yeah, we want those scary stories, please.
And if you've already sent it and you're like, hey, I fucking sent it and you didn't even play it or read it or whatever, just bump the email you sent or else I will be confused forever. So that's, you have to help me. Yeah, help me help you. So you can send it to us at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com. So that's my... There, we got that out of the way.
Marcy, that was really good.
That's our business now.
We did business.
Now let's get to pleasure.
Ooh, yeah, the only kind of trips I want to take. Yeah.
We're so excited about our guests. You will see them on Queer as Folk on Peacock.
Ooh.
And I think now Tom Swift, is that a show? I don't even know. Oh my gosh, Chris.
CW. It's a new show on the CW.
All right. Welcome, Chris Renfro.
Woo!
Yes. What's up? Happy Pride. Marcy told me to say that.
I made Chris. I said, if you don't, you're a hate crime. Now, I didn't mean to biff Tom Swift so hard. Tell me about Tom Swift.
Yeah, Tom Swift is based on the original novel series that is part of the Nancy Drew cinematic audiophilic universe.
Audiophilic? What the fuck?
I couldn't think of the word for book. What's the word for book? And my brain went to audiobook.
I think you got it.
Literature?
What's the word for book?
Series? Chronicles?
Novelizations.
Tom Swift, they've modernized it. And so it follows Tom Swift, a young 20-something gay black billionaire whose father who is the head of this tech company, and something happens to him, and Tom sort of has to step in and also solve the mystery of where his dad is.
Awesome. Now, I was just looking it up, and it's season 1, so that's why. It's season 1 and the CW, and I'm in my late 30s, so I feel like this is why I'm just learning about it, and I feel good now. I feel good.
Yes, yeah. It premiered May 31st, the very first episode. So as of recording this, only one episode has been on TV. So you are not
far behind.
Or you're not far behind.
And that means everyone can catch up. And by the time they catch up tonight, when they binge all of them, you will be on it.
They'll see
I will be premiering on the show tonight.
Yes. That's very
so
exciting.
And
for the last night of Pride. Well, the last week of Pride.
Wait. There's not a whole month? It feels like it should be a whole month.
Oh, it's the whole month, right?
But the
LA,
LA,
we're already in it.
The last week of June, the last week of Pride month.
I think it should be a whole year.
I think
that's what I'm saying.
Honestly, in WeHo, it kind of is.
Yeah, in life it kind of is.
Oh, yeah. Now,
Right.
and then you're also on the new Queer as Folk on Peacock.
Yes.
Yes, which premiered on June 9th.
Woo!
Yeah, June 9th. I had to double check that for a second. I get
good.
my
That's-
9s and 6s mixed up a lot.
Again, so many
Yeah.
great shows for people to jump in on early.
Yes.
Yeah, and actually all those episodes dropped at once, all 8.
That's
Oh, cool! I love a binge. I love a binge.
We absolutely love a binge,
Oh,
don't
I
we?
love a binge. I just love being able to watch them all in a day or two.
and how iconic to be on such an amazing reboot, though. I remember like when I was young, Queer as Folk being like, that's how I think I was introduced to Hal Sparks, which big crush of mine as a child.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Whoa, I love that. Absolutely love that. Yeah, I forgot he starred in it. Like I forgot it until it wasn't until I booked this. I was like, I should go back and rewatch some stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, Hal Sparks. That's where you
Right.
really sort of started, huh?
Adorable little Hal Sparks. I feel like he's tiny, yes?
I heard he's 6 inches tall
Oh my God.
and
He's
can fit in your pocket.
Little spark plug.
that worked so perfectly.
That works really good.
And I'm sure he would enjoy that.
A little
I'm
spark
sure he
He
would.
never heard it, and that he would love it when he did hear it for the first time ever.
Hal, I know you're listening. Please hit us up. We'd love to hear some of your stories.
He got to shoot that in New Orleans, huh?
Yeah, we were there for like 6 months, and I had never been there before. And I mean, I'd always wanted to go, and it's like such a cool place. It's such a cool place. Like the history there. We were there for Mardi Gras. The first night, my first night there was Halloween night.
Oh my God.
Honestly, you were there for the best time. Like the best time to be in New Orleans in those cool months.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like I felt so lucky to be there, and I celebrated my 30th birthday during Mardi Gras. Like everything just like felt so aligned after like so many years of like not working. Honestly, feeling very down on myself. It was like the universe was like, "Here, little gay girl, you can have this."
Well, you were saying before we started recording about how embracing yourself all of a sudden opened the door up to all of these amazing opportunities.
Yeah, I mean, I've spent so much of my life trying to mask up or like be straight passing or try to like fit in with cis het crowds. When I just like it was me running away from myself because of internalized homophobia or feeling like I wasn't going to be embraced by a community or something. But being in the pandemic where we were all forced to just like sit with ourselves and like really confront a lot of these things, I spent a lot of time like reviewing like my thoughts and like on my gender identity and like where I live on the sexuality spectrum. And for a long time, I had just like pushed those down, and it took a long time in the pandemic, but it was finally I came out as non-binary. I'm using they them pronouns, like sort of maybe on the more gender fluid spectrum. Like there's still days that I wake up and I'm like, oh, I think I'm lying to everyone. You know, and I'm still trying to like get over this almost like imposter syndrome of my own identity, which is a little weird.
Oh yeah.
There are some days that I wake up and I'm like, damn, I really wish I had a vagina, you know? So it's like, I don't know what's going on, but I've accepted that something is going on. And like, once I got to that point, sort of, I mean, that's the best part of it for me. It's just like, I feel comfortable myself, but then like it kind of dominoed into like now booking Queer as Folk, something that I've been like working towards in like the acting world for like over a decade and not really hitting anything. And it just feels very good. I've honestly never been happier.
That's amazing. I'm
that
happy.
makes me so happy.
I know, it's so
Chris.
good to hear.
It's so fucking exciting and rad. Like all of it. Of you like accepting all of this cool stuff and then just killing it.
Yeah.
Thank
Just
you.
now killing it.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Well, I feel like that kind of synchronicity will lead me into my first question that we always ask, which is, what, if anything, do you believe about the paranormal?
Okay, so I will say that I grew up in like in a Filipino Chinese household, and there's a lot of there's a lot of credence put into like the spirit world there, even just like divorced of religiosity, like beyond Catholicism. My mom always talked about like, be careful about like being too bad and inviting bad energy, or else you're welcoming the bad spirits into the home.
Oh.
You know, like too much negative activity invites negative spirits. And so I spent a lot of like my teenage years trying to be like, oh, fuck that. That's crazy. That's wild. But in my adulthood, I have started kind of moving back into that and I've started to believe in that a little bit more the more I pay attention to it. Like I can see it happen. Like, you know,
in what ways?
I mean, I just think it's, I don't know if it's a spirit thing. I don't know if it's an energies thing or whatever you want to label it. But like, I just feel like when I live in this negative energy spaces, when I'm like thinking negatively about other people or myself or not taking care of myself, more negative things happen that feel like they're coming from the outside world, right? Like a pile-on effect.
Right.
And the inverse happens also when I'm like in that positive headspace and doing good and outputting good. It feels like the world or the spirits or whatever you may call it are like also putting good things upon me. And so I don't know where I land exactly, but it's somewhere in that like analogous or the amorphous zone.
Yeah.
Right. Because even if you take away the like, that spiritual or like, you know, if somebody walks into, let's say, the green room before a show.
Theater talk.
There's theater talk. The green room. It's right off stage where you hang out before a show.
It's painted green for some reason I don't remember.
I have no idea why. But
to be kooky.
If somebody walks in and they're just kind of down and very just like, hey, like not, it bleeds into it where you're just like, oh man, why aren't they excited? Should I not be as excited? You feel that energy. Whereas if somebody walks in and they're like, dude, tonight we're going to destroy it. This is going to be so much fun. You're like, oh, okay. It really makes a big difference.
Yeah. I mean, Betsy, I think everyone that knows you will attest to like, you are that like positive energy. Like you are like the embodiment of like, bring good feelings and good feelings will come.
Yeah.
So nice. Thank you. I mean, I believe in it where it's like, it's so much more fun being positive.
Man, it is. It really is more fun. It's very funny because I was talking in therapy about how I feel pretty positive and that, you know, like ultimately a lot of because I have struggled with anxiety and depression for years and feel like I have like I'm in a great space right now. And I was like, yeah, I just feel like things are going to be okay because they usually are. And even when it's bad, you work through it. Mm-hmm. Unless I'm wrong.
Actually, I might be way wrong.
That was like the recurring theme on my recent therapy session was like, I think it's going to be okay unless I'm wrong. And then, you know. But
Am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong, please. Let me know.
Just like go down the path, check it out, tell me what's down there, and then we can assess from here.
As a therapist, you're a professional. Tell me, am I wrong? Is it going to be really bad instead? But I notice like with this attitude, when the hiccups happen, when the fuck ups happen, or like the mistakes, miscommunications, or whatever, like the shitty day happens, it doesn't stick to me the same way. And so it doesn't feel like, oh, there's bad stuff happening to me. It's like, oh, oops. And then you kind of just move along, and then it's weird. Like less is attracted to you then.
Yeah, it almost like feels like happenstance. You're like, well, I mean, some stuff is bound to happen, but everything is overwhelmingly positive anyway. So keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it's not piling up where you're like, oh my God, this again and this. Like, I like that idea of it being a whoops.
Whoops.
Oh, whoops. Moving on.
Yeah. But it's also like keeping this, like having this history of my mom like ingraining in us that it is like a spirit has also sort of helped me get out of those negative places, because I can put it on this thing that's out there. And I work out of like when I get into like deep depressions or in those zones where I'm like so down on myself, when I can remember like, oh, maybe there's like a spirit or something that is like casting a shadow over me, I just work on casting that spirit away.
Yeah.
That's
And
so
it
cool.
takes the onus off of like myself almost, and making myself feel bad, because so often it's like, why am I depressed, or like, why are these bad things happening to me? It's like, okay, well, instead we can actively work to make these bad things go away. And I've found lately that that's been like a one way out of those pits for myself.
That seems so much healthier than blaming yourself for not having the will or fortitude to push away an actual disease. You know, like you're like, oh, I just wish I weren't depressed. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of a big thing happening to you, more so than you're making it happen sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right. Whoa. With like your mom and these spirits and stuff, did that mean you like grew up believing in ghosts? Like,
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It like really fucked me up.
yeah.
Yeah, it really fucked me up. Like my grandpa died really young. When I was really young, I think I was like 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have like a ton of memories of him, but like all of his pictures are up, and we have like what is it called? Like sort of like a small shrine to him, like on our of like his things and his statues and whatnot on our fireplace. At least we did. And so he felt omnipresent. And so I believed that his spirit was in the house. And when I masturbated, I thought he was watching me.
Oh,
It really fucked me up.
That's like, did you watch 10-15?
Yes. Bury that.
Yeah. Maya has that same kind of thing where she's like, I think my grandpa is watching me.
Yes, it is that. I wonder if that's
so
like
funny.
I wonder if that's just a common Asian theme.
I think that just in general, you're like, if my family's watching over me, then they can see all this. But someone has explained it, not to me personally, but I've heard a psychic explain it as that like on the other side, it's like watching babies. Like they're like, oh, look at the baby. The baby's it's not like a judgment of like good, bad, or like sexual. It's just like the baby's exploring. Like the human form is just doing stuff. It's just it's not
I
as
like that.
It's not as like, oh, dirty.
It's just baby does a diddle.
Baby's touching
pee-pee. That's nice.
baby climax.
Well, that's gonna help me out next time I'm getting absolutely railed.
Baby's getting real. Oh yeah.
upsetting.
That's messed up, Marcy. You started it.
Baby's first train. My mom listens to this.
Are you gonna have to explain what a train is?
Oh, she might know.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
was your family religious growing up by chance?
My dad is atheist or agnostic of some sort. We actually don't really talk about it. I didn't even really know that he was atheist until like I was in college. My mom and her family are all Catholic, but my mom was pretty staunchly and continues to be pretty against like an establishment as a church. Like she's very much of the mindset of like God is with me wherever I am, and I am with him, and like I have direct access and communication to him, and I don't need to like pay money into a mega church to like have my soul saved or whatever. So I really lucked out there, to be quite honest. Like
absolutely
I've been to church like 3 times in my life.
Oh wow.
Lucky.
She has no interest in trying to make us like believe in anything that we don't want to. It was like pretty chill.
You know, I would love to see studies on Catholics and knee pain problems replacements? Because the kneeling part seems like truly unnecessary.
It seems like a lot.
It is a lot. A lot of kneeling.
Unnecessary kneeling, you know. So being that you grew up in a house that believed in spirits, have you personally had any experiences of the spooky sorts?
Yes.
Okay.
I just burped. That
was a ghost leaving your body.
I have really severe bouts of like sleep paralysis, and they last for a really long time, and I can see pretty clear figures.
Oh my God, no!
Like I would be able to dismiss it if they were like quick little sleep paralysis that last a couple seconds, but these go on for like several minutes.
Oh my God, no.
That's so scary.
Is there a recurring theme with them? Like, is it like, oh, the hags are back? Or you tell me.
Oh, the hags are back.
They look like Betsy and Marcy, weirdly.
Oh, God.
They're eating Taco Bell over my body.
Chumpy chalupa.
Yes.
It started when I was pretty young. I don't remember how old, but like as far back as I can remember. And it started out with just like a funny feeling. It's like with a hand that would go over my back and onto my chest, and then sort of like just as it like started tightly grabbing my chest, would I wake up or like come to a little bit.
Right.
And like the first few times it happened, I would like try to scream and nothing would come out, like very like stereotypical horror trope sort of thing. But it like in college, it really progressed into like the visuals of it all. And so for a while, this sleep paralysis demon would be sitting or like hovering right above me. And like I would be like face to face and I couldn't really see like the entire figure, but I could feel its warmth, and I could like that thing when like someone's almost touching you and that's basic and you can basically feel it, like that sensation I got for a long time.
Oh no.
And then where it got really bad was in 2017. I had this full-time job and I was like living young, rich, which I didn't have the money to do it, but I took this like extravagant trip to Europe, and I stayed in this like old room in like a 5th story walk up, like an attic essentially that they like turned into an Airbnb. It turned into an Airbnb and it was like really cute. But like the vibes from the minute I walked in were off. And that first night that I slept there, I started keeping a tally. So I don't know, there's more than what I tallied, but I woke up that night 12 times with sleep paralysis.
What the
sleep paralysis? That is
just from when I started counting.
That. Yeah. I have chills.
It was intense, and they were varying degrees of just like it being on the other side of the room. And I could remember as it was like progressed towards the end, it was like closer and closer and closer.
No.
Yeah.
That's the worst kind of scare, when it's like inching closer. That kind of like, that gets me the worst when you're like, it's coming. The anticipation of it is so awful. Yeah.
And that was actually the first time that I had sleep paralysis with auditory hallucinations. Like I could hear it for the first time.
No.
What did you hear?
It was a deep rumbling and like sort of a purr.
Ew.
Like when you have like
cat?
It was this thing was sexy as hell. Let me tell you.
Like
its
literally sexy as hell, like demonic hell sex.
Its ass was on absolute fire. But it was that sort of purring thing, like when you have like a cat laying on your chest and you can feel the purr and hear it. Like it was like really deep.
Oh. Now,
Ew.
what was your take? Like, did you feel like it was malevolent, or did you have any feeling about that other than like, this is terrifying?
It did not feel good or welcoming at all. It did feel very bad. Like it felt like it wanted to do some sort of harm to me for sure.
Especially with it happening 12 times that you counted.
Yes.
That is, that feels like, oh, that's a haunting. Like, that's so scary.
Yeah, I cried. Like, I cried from it because I was like, what do I do? Do I just not go back to bed? You know?
Yeah,
but I just kept falling back asleep.
Yeah. So did you like ever get up, or do you just stay in bed trying to stay away from whatever?
I don't think I ever got up. Like, I sat up in bed at one point, but I was just sort of dumbfounded by the situation because that's never happened to me. It's never happened even more than once.
Yeah.
To have it just like going and going and going. It almost was like, have I been dreaming? Was this like a sort of dream, like sleep paralysis within a sleep paralysis within one situation? I was just like really knocked off my rocker a little bit. It was like really disorienting. And then I like finally, like when I finally sat up in bed, I was like, I just got to start taking these down to see, because obviously it's going to go. It's going to keep going. So I just kept a tally.
On your phone or just in your...
No, I had a journal.
Okay.
Yeah, I kept a journal for that trip.
Oh,
that's incredible too. What if you had written in your journal, stop it?
Oh my God.
Stop this.
Please stop.
It.
Please stop.
Please stop, Mr.
Please
Scary.
Stop.
Mr. Scary.
What did it look, or did it have a visual component to it? Did you...
Yes. I mean, there are like parts of it that I can remember.
Yeah.
Because they were like what stuck out to me. And it's like, it's the really long, but really thick fingers.
Oh, no.
And by like, it's like thick. They were like thick and flat. Like, I want to say like almost blade-ish, like bladishly shaped, but just completely dark and foggy. Like a foggy black is what I would describe it as.
Oh my God.
And like a very hairy head.
Oh my God.
But like almost anime hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, okay.
So it's like,
yep.
you're stylish though, so go off.
Real for the hair, scared of the long, thick blade fingers. But
yeah, when you've got to scare the girls at 7, but be at the club at 9.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Honestly, that's a t-shirt. That is a t-shirt right there.
That is so, like, and you said that you immediately felt like weird energy when you got into that attic.
Bad vibes immediately, like in the hallway, even like leading up to the attic. Wow.
Did you say anything to like?
We didn't speak the same language.
Oh.
I did. Yeah. So.
What if when you walked in, they're like, okay, just a heads up, and you're just kind of like, America. Thank you. I'm from America.
He like completely warned me. He's like, there's a reason why I know this was available and super cheap.
Yeah.
You don't want to be here.
I have to tell you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your help. I hope there's a spare key.
I didn't even think about that, being in a foreign country where they couldn't even tell you if there was like, oh, BCW, definitely have a demon up there.
Whatever you do, don't lock the door.
Do not lock the door. Try not to sleep, honestly.
Yeah,
It'll keep coming.
You're gonna need a quick escape if what I think happens is gonna happen to you.
Did the look of this monster, I'm gonna call it, I'm saying it, it's a monster. Did it resemble like other times you had it, like when you were younger? It like
the face was familiar to me, and like
whoa.
I could imagine that those fingers were like the same finger sensations, like very long and sort of. Yeah, it's pretty consistent. It's very consistent.
Yeah.
So I get it's feasible that I've had this thing with me my entire life.
Right?
No, we don't. We don't actually like this, I think. Now, have you had any experiences like that since? Have you had sleep paralysis since this?
No. Maybe that was the last time.
Left it in Europe, maybe?
Maybe you left it in the attic in Europe.
Yeah. I mean, I've had like minor ones, but they Nothing like that. Like I've had the sleep paralysis itself, but not with the demon. Just just being the trapped sensation that people get.
Right.
That sounds truly awful.
So I mean, honestly, maybe the haunted attic was actually good. It was a trapping attic.
Yeah, it was like, no, this vibe is for me.
Yeah.
And maybe the person was like in a different language being like, hey, we're actually going to help you right now. We know you have this thing attached to you. We're going to it's all a big plan from the universe. You're welcome. And you're just like, America.
I do regret only saying that. America.
America.
I was cis and Republican back then.
You know what? I did get that vibe from you. That makes
really
sense.
It
really made you sit and think about things. Now, just let's play a hypothetical.
Ooh.
If this were to happen again and you had to invent a way to protect yourself, what could you do?
Marcy.
Oh, honestly, I think what I have best equipped myself in the last 8 years is just a sense of humor. Mm-hmm. So I truly think that I would just try to make it feel silly. Yeah. Like truly, because like it's so scary, and like if it's real or not real, I don't have any. I can't move, so it's just like a matter of like, how do I make this thing feel silly? How do I bitch it out?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I love that so much. I love that so much.
Confront it, be like, what, bitch? Get over here.
I'm sorry, like big slit fingers.
What
That's not a thing.
Slick.
You big slick fingers.
Get over here and touch me. I dare you. You little freak. You little freak.
Oh, aren't you a creepy motherfucker? I ask it just because I think sometimes when these things happen to us, we don't have tools because people don't talk about it like it's a real thing. Right. They're like, oh, it's just a dream or whatever. It's stress. You're overtired. So we don't have tools to like figure out how do we get this away? Like maybe on TikTok, I watch a bunch of ladies choking men and punching them in the balls as self-defense, So like, what's our version of the self-defense tactics for this type of thing? That's why I even bring it up to be like, what do we do? How do we punch it in the balls?
Yeah, I guess no one does talk about it. They're just like, you go through this? That sucks, huh?
Yeah, isn't that weird that happens? Well, see you later.
I think similar with people following you, mountain lions and bears, you got to make yourself big and sing a song loud.
That is pretty. I do like that. Yeah, like get sillyfy it.
Yeah, what was that? What's the Harry Potter thing to make it goofify?
Oh, I don't know. I've seen a little bit of the movies and a lot of.
It's with the enchanted chest. Oh, I don't know. Oh well, whatever.
Goofius Maximus.
Yeah. Whatever. J.K. Rowling's a transphobe. We don't need her. We don't need to give her residuals on the pod.
Yeah, because we do have to pay if it's brought up again. So we get 2 frees, and then a third time they charge us 50 cents. That's it. You thought something else was coming? That was it. That's all.
That's
it. So you said your mom talked about this feeling as spirit. Did your mom ever have any specific things like that she told you, or like is it any like family lore of things that like were like, look, and here's why you need to worry about it?
Yeah.
My mom is like so private that I don't know anything about her.
Wow.
Hardly, I feel like. Yeah, I don't know anything about that, but she did have a story about her. One of her cousins apparently has like connection to the other side and can see the spirits.
Whoa.
And like they had her like walk through like my mom's aunt's house to sort of like point out where they were or had been, and there apparently had been one in the living room kitchen area, like perched above, like watching the area where they're just above, like where one of the dog's day beds were. And they had noticed that like that dog was particularly aggressive. And they think that there was a connection there. Like its laying place was next to this evil spirit just perched up there.
Whoa. And once again, that energy, man, probably had the dog being like, okay, me too. Like, wow.
But that's yeah. So I do believe in like the infectiousness of it all.
Yeah.
You know, there is some bleed through somehow.
Yes.
I'm very big on energies.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, even if someone weren't spiritual in any way, to be like, there's a vibe, there's a tone when you walk in, there's an energy, there's something going on, there's a personality in a room, you know, even if it's just decor, but there is a feeling that comes about. And is you can make it insignificant, but I happen to think it is bigger than that.
Yeah, even if you like try to ignore it, it's like it's gonna influence like a lot of your choices in conversation or body language, which then influences other people to respond to that. It snowballs.
Yeah. And like you were saying in the green room, to walk in and just have the good energy and in a bad energy spot, you know. To try to bring it at least.
Mm-hmm.
I always like to bully the if I think there's a ghost around, I'm trying to bully it out of there.
Yeah, everywhere you walked into, you're like, all right, come here, you piece of shit ghost.
I mean, it has sort of been my tactic in the past when I've felt scared to be like, hey, like to kind of be the not aggressor, but to like, you know, stand my ground of sorts.
That's
you know,
good. That's
establish
good.
dominance over the ghost.
Yeah, I'll bite. I'll bark and bite.
Bite you right back, ghost.
Like specifically, I'm thinking about it because I'm my house. I used to have roommates here, but now in one of my roommates' rooms, it's where it's a guest room / was where I podcast now, and multiple people who have lived in this room have said they've seen like a shadow figure. They've described it. Some have described it as like a person, you know, like standing in the room near their bed, or a spider, a giant spider coming down from the ceiling.
Oh no!
And it's been more than it's been a few people have, because I've had some, like, you know, I've lived here for a decade, so I've had a few different roommates. And I like to think, could be wrong tonight, I might be proved differently, but I like to think that I'm not allowing it, you know?
Right. It
like,
knows when Marcy's in the room. Okay,
no.
Chill out. No spider, no dude.
Have you ever slept in that room?
Nope.
Would you ever be down to sleep in that room and like leave a recording device on or something?
Yes. Record yourself sleeping in it.
Okay, I will do that. Tonight, probably not, but I will do it. I can do that.
Okay, seems like you're pushing it off all of a sudden.
Well, I just want it to be a time where if I happen to be murdered in the night, that I'm not missing anything in the morning. That's all. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so gotta be on Zoom.
Okay.
But one of my roommates said that she woke up in a fight stance.
That's wild.
Wait, like standing up already?
She was, when she like was aware, she was already on her feet.
Oh no. Straight up? Oh no.
Straight up. Oh no. As Paula Abdul said, straight up, oh no.
Tell me, do you really want to? Oh no.
Oh no. Also, I sort of believe that whatever that was is sort of just seeing if it could scare.
Okay.
I'm not sure that it was even like some malevolent thing. I think it was just kind of like being like, let's see what I can get.
Like a Beetlejuice scenario or something.
Yeah.
I'm bored. Let's poke the babies.
Let's poke the babies.
Let's plug their noses so they have to wake up from their nap and we can play with them.
I'm going to ask them if they were all masturbating the night that it happened. It's a good question.
Record it, Marcy. Call them all up. Record it.
No, it sounds like you want me to make porn now that we've come to this.
Marcy, make porn.
Come on.
Marcy.
Come on.
Make porn for the poltergeist, please.
Run a train for the ghosty woasties.
On a twin bed with a trundle? Okay.
All right.
So when you were in New Orleans, did you stay at any place? They're like, well, just so you know, this place is haunted as fuck.
No, I didn't, which feels like a missed opportunity because like there is so much of that down there. No, I mean, like I stayed in like a less than ideal hotel for a week. Moved to this hotel that was connected to the World War II museum, which I was like, okay, there's at least some vibes here for sure.
Weird, yeah.
And then for the most of the time I was there, I lived in the French Quarter, and there's just like an energy in the French Quarter, I would say. Like I didn't experience anything outright, but anyone that walks through there is like, oh yeah, there's something in the air for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, actually I lied. So actually here, I think that there is a small curse of New Orleans put upon our cast a little bit.
What?
Okay, I did forget about this because we talk about this jokingly, but it is pretty true that like there's some sort of being, or New Orleans itself is very unhappy when we leave New Orleans because like we left for hiatus. And I guess this one isn't a surprise. We left for hiatus and then immediately everyone got COVID. Okay, that's in the zeitgeist. COVID is in the zeitgeist.
I know a couple of shows where it was left for hiatus, everybody got COVID.
Also, God bless you, we're also in New Orleans, which is one of the places where people seem to get it a lot too. Because it's
but so chalk that up to whatever, right? But when we left the next time to like finish the show, and some people had left earlier to do little things on the weekends. Anytime anyone left, bad shit would happen to them. You know, like several flights at a time would get canceled. Tires would go flat. One of our castmates drove from New Orleans back to New York, and in Tennessee, in the middle of an intersection, her car's computer stalled out. And just like locked her in the middle of the intersection.
Oh no.
That is so scary.
Yes. And they had the car for so long and they literally said, I don't know, it was a ghost in the computer.
It was a New Orleans ghost being like, you better come back. Computer will last here.
Party's not over yet.
Wow.
But there is something like there's like a week after the leaving of New Orleans where we were all just like running into like these really bad situations that were happening to us. All of us.
That's
what is that?
So
that
weird.
Because when you were there, everything was cool, right?
Very hunky-dory for the most part. Yeah. For the most part, pretty hunky-dory. But it was the leaving that got us.
Especially enough weird things to happen. It's no longer just the like, oh, well, that happens. It's like something is up, dude.
Something is up. Something is off.
Something is up and off. You know, it's funny because it does seem like New Orleans should be a place where there is a ritual. You know, like when film crews go to Hawaii, they will sometimes have like a prayer and an offering to Pele. That's a thing I've heard of that crews have done as sort of like out of respect to the island. But it feels like there should be something like that for New Orleans. Like, I don't know, you pour out like a hand grenade or hurricane or something, or
pour out a bottle of hurricane.
Big old bottle of hurricane.
New Orleans.
You go to Pat O'Brien's.
Show your kitties for some beads. Pour out a hurricane. You're ready to shoot here.
You give some marshmallows to some gators. I don't know if you know this. Gators love a marshmallow.
They really do love a marshmallow, don't they?
They float, they chomp, they're sweet. They're like, what's that? I love it.
The one thing we have in common.
We all look. It's the great unifier is marshmallows. That's really. I've heard of. We've had another friend on the show, Allison Miller, talk about filming a horror film in New Orleans and then feeling that there was a curse that followed after that.
I don't know if we experienced like an on-set curse, but there was a lot of stuff filming in New Orleans while we were, and we would run into them like other casts pretty often. And it sounded like a lot of sets were pretty cursed, like mechanical malfunctions or like people's moods across the set just being wildly like here and there and this and that, like which felt out of the ordinary for them. Like people like just not COVID sick, but mysteriously like their bodies were just feeling ill.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I don't know if we got much of that necessarily, but definitely heard of a handful of those from the other shows.
Wow.
Again, we have to think of a hypothetical. How do we protect ourselves? Because here's what I think about. I always say this, and I don't know that any. Maybe this is my laziness. That like with rituals or witchcraft, let's call it witchcraft. I don't think you actually like have to have like a spell or this or even like prayer. I don't think there's like you have to do the Our Fathers and I just feel like that you say what protects you and then that protects you.
Right.
Yeah, it's more just like I am taking the space to protect myself now.
Yes.
And I am in my power. You can't scare me.
Yeah.
And also kind of the opposite of like, in order to start some shit, if you're kind of like, okay, hear me out. If you're like, like you might not know the like right stuff to say, but if you're like really into it, are you opening it up to start some shit? You know what I'm saying?
Wait, no, say it again and more clear.
You want more words to describe it rather than stuff and
Wait,
shit?
are you saying like if you don't know what you're talking about and you like do like some like you're like, oh, I'm gonna do I looked up this spell on the internet and I'm gonna do it, but you don't know what you're talking about and then you've invited stuff in? Absolutely.
And like you intend to be like, well, I'm gonna start doing you nailed it. That's the way to say it.
I think you can absolutely annoy the spirit world. And provoke revenge. Yes, absolutely.
One time my dad bought my sister and I a Ouija board from Toys R Us.
Now, what the hell was Daddy thinking?
Yeah, no, my mom flipped the fuck out.
He was like, look, I'm atheist. Let's just see. Let's test this, guys.
Thinking about it, like now I wonder if they were in a fight. And that's why he bought it for us. You know?
Oh my God.
There's no reason why he should have bought his kids a Ouija board. Like we didn't ask for that.
What? Did you guys play with it?
I think we got to play with it for like a second. I probably played with it like with my neighbors or something. But my mom, I do remember getting very pissed that we had it, threw it away. And then if I am remembering correctly, trash day came, they took the trash away and we looked and it was the only thing left in the trash can.
We've heard stuff like that before.
It got stuck on the side of the trash can.
No.
A little too sticky or something.
Oh my God. I do like to believe that all trash men are in this like agreement together to always, if they find a Ouija board, to leave it behind though.
Yeah, somehow like leave it in the trash can.
I don't want to drive with it.
Yeah.
I don't want that in my truck.
Even if they found it like burnt up and like torn into bits, they have like extra ones that they put back on the curb for you. That's what I
that and creepy dolls where they're like, okay, somebody's throwing out a creepy doll. Let's knock on the door and run and have it sitting there.
I wonder if it happens the same now that they have those like mechanical arm trash things, you know, like it's not really a dude.
Yeah.
I wonder.
The truck knows.
Yeah, I'm just like curious. Like, are the Ouija boards left behind as much? So I don't know.
There's got to be a Ouija magnet. You know, a Ouija magnet back there somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
They have to destroy Ouija boards in a specific way.
I think
not just the dump.
Truly though, like not checking in with your partner about getting a Ouija board is such a bold move.
Also, especially if you're in a fight, to be like, okay, fine, I'm getting the kids a Ouija board. How dare you bring that in our house?
It really is.
So
It is bully
wild.
behavior, isn't it?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Like, I can't get you in the.
That.
I can't get you in the physical realm, but I will get you in the spiritual realm.
Oh.
You're done for.
I'm escalating this fight.
Yelling, Mom is mean. Why does it keep saying Mom stinks? Why do you keep doing that?
I guess we'll never know. Oh God. Terrifying though.
That is, oh God.
Ouija boards do not
Get 'em outta
endorse.
here.
Don't
Get 'em
endorse.
outta here.
So you wouldn't be down to do it in like the backyard or something?
No.
If we did like a lot of candles back there and just like did a Ouija night?
Chris, no.
All
I'll
right.
watch the movie Ouija Origins with you in the backyard.
I'm into that.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
I did have a friend one night was like, "Oh, we should play the Ouija board like at their house." I was like, "You don't want to do that at your house. Not
Right.
here. You live here. You like own the house. Don't do it where you like I guess if
Where
you're
you are a lot.
yeah.
Time. Don't do
No, just in case, you know. Like
Yeah, go do it by a tree.
go
You know?
that. Yeah. Let the
Go-
tree have it.
the tree
Go-
be infested with stuff.
Yeah. Come on.
What's the tree gonna care? You know?
Yeah, the tree doesn't give a shit.
Honestly, you don't know that. Tree could care. Tree could care a lot.
No, you're right. And that's why I only eat animals.
Hell yeah, dude. Trees
Honestly,
care.
I only
Not eating them.
I eat factory farmed animals because I don't think they have souls. I'm just kidding. I don't know what I feel about that. Oh no. Let's change the subject. Do you want to listen to a listener's story?
Ooh, yes.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to absolutely pull one up.
Hey, Bartsy. Hey, Metzy. No, just kidding. Hi, Betsy and Marcy. It's me again. So I wanted to tell you one of my scarier stories that happened to me. For my honeymoon, my husband and I did a big road trip from our home in West Virginia to our reception in Leadville, Colorado. What's up, Betsy? To Montana. And then we drove from ghost town to ghost town in Montana and camped outside of them. And had some pretty cool, spooky stories there. Lots of them. Including an encounter with a potential Wendigo, but that was confirmed by a park ranger. But maybe that one's for another day. Anyway, so we were driving home, and it was pretty late at night, and we have an old Tahoe that we use to camp out of. So we have a tent on top that my husband and I sleep in, and then the back is where we store our stuff, and then our dogs and our cat at the time had gone with us, so they were in the back. And we were driving late at night through like Indiana or Illinois, I don't remember which. And my husband and I kind of just started bickering out of nowhere for like no reason, just got kind of testy. And then the dogs started acting all weird in the back seat, kind of whiny and restless. And as I'm sitting there pouting, of course, I hear this voice from the back seat say, "Whoa." And I got quiet because I thought maybe it was my husband. I thought maybe I just heard something weird. And he went, "What?" And I went, "What?" All bitchy. And he was like, "Did you say whoa?" And I was like, "No, I thought you said whoa." And as soon as we both realized that neither of us said whoa, we come upon a huge crash that had probably happened. My guess is right when we kind of started bickering with each other. So probably like 5 minutes before we got there, it was going the other direction from where we were going, but we could see that like traffic was backed up and this car was really mangled, and I just couldn't look at it because it upset me so bad. And as soon as we got close to it, I became overwhelmed with this sense of like fear and anxiety and anger. And I was like, this does not belong to me. And my husband was like, "I know, I can sense him too." So I was like, "What do I do?" And he was like, "I think you have to talk to him." And so I started crying, and I was like, "I'm so sorry that this happened to you. And I know you're scared, and I know you don't know what's going on, but you can't stay here. You have to go. You have to move on. There's probably people waiting for you on the other side. And it's so much better than what you're feeling right now. You have to go. You have to go. You have to go. And so after like probably 10 or 15 minutes of just having this conversation, we start to feel the energy lift a little bit in the car, and the dogs start to relax a little bit. And I look at my husband and I was like, do you think he's still here? And my husband was like, I just wouldn't look in the back seat. And I was like, oh, okay. So I kind of keep talking and kind of keep going. And eventually everything sort of chills out. It feels like we're alone. And, you know, kind of in the cold light of day when we get home, I was like, we have to sage. We have to cleanse. We have to get this energy off of us and away from the dogs. We can't take it in the house. I was like, we got to cleanse ourselves before we take anything inside. And this was before I realized how culturally appropriatey saging was. So now we use Florida water. Thanks, Mersey. And so we sage the dogs, we sage each other, we sage all of our luggage, we sage the inside of the car. You know, we kind of gave one last like move on, gotta go sort of pep talk. And then that was it. Nothing happened since. So I don't really know who it was. I couldn't really find a lot of information on the accident. But we just both felt this presence of like an angry, scared, in my opinion, it was a young man, who had sort of attached to us as we were driving past. And we were able to sort of, talk him into moving on to the next phase. So hopefully wherever he is, he's happy and he's healthier than he was on planet Earth or in this realm or plane of existence. I don't know. Anyway, that was one of the spookier and sadder stories. But I hope you guys liked it, and I really hope you did not shit your pants. Maybe a little, but that's not a lot. Anyway, Kay, love you. Bye.
Bye.
Whoa.
I mean, so we had so much confusion happening just now.
Oh, yes, we did. We did.
Because it wasn't a few weeks ago that Betsy, you read the story from the same listener about encountering a Wendigo on their honeymoon. And then, Chris, you looked up what a Wendigo was.
Yeah. Yes. And this Wendigo is pretty much identical to my sleep paralysis demon. Like some of these renderings are like spot on to what I've seen. From like the long arms and sinewy fingers that are like kind of knife shaped to like the extreme hairline, which is depicted as like either like sticks here or horns or something, but are like the outline is anime-ish. It is
very anime-ish.
Yeah, it is very much what I've seen.
Oh my God.
Man.
That is just a wild coincidence too.
I have never looked this up. I've heard the word before.
Right.
But this is so wild to me. And that story is terrifying.
Terrifying.
Oh, man.
Hearing someone say whoa in your backseat, not for me.
What do you think that whoa was? Like, whoa, slow down, or whoa, the spirit seeing their car and like realizing what was happening?
Yes.
Right.
That's exactly what I think. I think the spirit was like, what the fuck? You know, like what just happened?
Oh, that's so wild.
So awful too.
And I wonder, because they went on their honeymoon to go to like ghost towns and stuff. Mm-hmm. And so I wonder if the accident victim spirit like felt their energy of like, oh, they're into, or like, oh, here's a place I can go and be like, whoa, what you you know?
I do love, you know, the husband being like, you have to talk to them. You need to like help them move on. I like I said, I like that instinct to just be like, I don't know the specifics, but I know my intention is to make this better. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to.
Yeah.
I mean, back to what we were saying about like the spells and stuff. Even if you don't get it right, it's just the intention of it all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Because
Ooh.
the only way that someone figured out anything, whether it's a recipe, a spell, how to build a house, is by experimenting with the intention of wanting to have shelter or food. And so who's to say that the way they do it is any better than how you could conceive to do it, right?
Marcy, that's good.
But if you almost know how to build a house, but you got some ingredients wrong, like you put pepper instead of nails, then
your walls aren't going to stay up.
that's exactly why we don't appropriate. You know what I'm saying? if you don't know about it, then you might be putting pepper all over your house and you're going to sneeze and it's going to fall down, you know, like Little Pig style.
Yes.
Yeah. So don't be racist.
Don't be
There it
racist.
is. Don't be racist.
Don't be racist. Your house is gonna fall down.
I do love that my Florida water idea is getting around.
Yeah, look at that, Marcy.
Yeah. Now I have to look up Florida water.
You know, you can buy it on Amazon, and it's like a cologne, old school cologne, so they're never going to run out of it. And so it's not like you can you like with sage is being over farmed, and they're like wiping out all the natural sage, white sage in like California and stuff. So like with Florida water, you're not going to do that. Jeff Bezos is going to keep making it, guys.
Florida, she ain't going anywhere.
Florida's hanging on.
Oh boy, that's really scary to hear that Wendigo thing is what you've been seeing too.
That is so scary, Chris.
I almost hate that I know that now. Like, I wonder if that invites it back.
I'm telling this is why we came up with our hypothetical of how you protect yourself and how you what's your defense.
How about Wendigo boy?
Yes.
And just get like, oh, hey, Wendigo boy.
That's right. Call the theater back. Maud, here we come.
Here we come. I think you just need to have a pile of ones right next to your bed. So just in case they come back, you just
dance for
drop
me.
them in their butt crack and slap their ass, and then you're good to go.
Oh my god. Well, do you just before we go, because we never know when you're going to think of another story. Let us know if you have any others that have come to your mind since.
No, unfortunately, I have been shaken by this last story.
Oh yeah.
Guys, this is why we need people to keep sending us more stories to shake our guests to their cores.
Please.
Please
we want to
shake me
ruin
to my
the rest
core.
of our guest's day, please.
Please, we have to destroy mental health on this podcast. Well, Chris, this has been so fun.
Yes.
Talking with you.
I've enjoyed this so much. Thank you for inviting me.
Tell everyone where to find you, what to be watching to find you.
Yeah, you can find me on social media, mainly Instagram at the Meat Skeleton.
Makes me laugh
MEAT.
every time.
It does. It really does.
And you can watch me on Queer as Folk, streaming on Peacock now. All episodes are up. And you can catch me on Tom Swift every Tuesday night on the CW. I make my first appearance on the show tonight.
Woohoo!
Oh, that's so exciting.
It's very exciting.
Congrats. Oh,
Chris, thank you so much.
thank you.
Thank you, Marcy. Thank you, Betsy. This has
We
been so
love
fun.
you.
We love you.
And
we love you.
And we love you, being me and my Wendigo.
Oh, dance for me.
Dance, baby, dance. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for listening to A Funny Feeling.
If you have a paranormal experience that you would like to share, please send us a voice memo, or you can email us just a letter at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com. I'm Marcy.
I'm Betsy, and don't shit your pants.
That was a HeadGum podcast.